First and foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us this true citation, all Yahweh. Pushing his word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on these jakes. Look like they in some part of West Africa somewhere, or the islands, but I'll beg to differ and say this is somewhere in West Africa. Since the lady is speaking French, we got a lot of Israelites over there, because our people are scattered across the four corners of the earth. So you got a lot of jakes over there, like in Cameroon, they speak French, and I believe maybe Senegal, brothers could correct me if I'm wrong, if they speak French there. So I'm gonna play this video, man. It's kind of funny, but you clearly see this is an Edomite. This is one thing I noticed about the Edomite woman, they do wear dresses more than our women, of course, right? Our women busy wearing yoga pants. The Edomite woman likes to wear a dress. And then they wear them old ass sandals, look like they have for 10 years. One thing about, jakes in general, they're not gonna be constantly rocking a pair of shoes that's 10 years old, Because, Jake, we put miles on our shoes. We're powerful people, so we just destroy the cheap quality of these made in China footwear and shit. All right, so we ain't gonna be wearing shoes every day for 10 years. Of course, I got certain shoes that are 10 years old, but I rarely rock them. But these are the Edomite woman, old faithful. Look at them sandals she got on. Yeah, so Jake is in the right spirit, man. The younger Jake's in the right spirit. They ran off because that's the devil, man. That's the devil the Bible speaks of, man. And the female form, of course. Like, you got the male devil that perpetuates, all the wickedness throughout the earth. Then you have the Shedamite, that stands right behind him and pats him on the back, man. Cheerleads his ass, all right? So, it goes to show you that this devil's being exposed throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And that little boy was in the right spirit, man. Soon, you're gonna have jakes like that, man. And they're gonna fuck around and, goddamn, hold on. I gotta record that. Oh, shit. That's the spirit. Lucky. I hope I'm recording still, man. I see the crazy looking bird flying low as hell, man. That's how you know judgment's about to happen. But yeah, that's the same devil that done destroyed the whole earth, man. Alright. Here it is, she in Africa doing wickedness, man. Committing and perpetuating LGBTism, feminism. Turning the so-called black woman against the so-called black man and so forth. She's over there doing all that wickedness, man. All right, and in the name of Transvaal Bourgeois, in the name of missionaries most of the time, right? That's their front to get access to certain neighborhoods, certain politicians, and all that. They say the Pope sent them. Whole time they lying out their ass. Sometimes the Pope actually do send them, but most of the time they lying out their ass. Because they know how Jake is a spiritual people, even though, majority of our people do it on the left hand, but, they believe in something above themselves. They believe a higher power, right? And that's why the scriptures say, we know what we worship, but they don't know what they worship, man. You worship what you know not, if I'm paraphrasing. So that's 2/3, man. All right. Especially in them French-speaking countries. Like I said, they look like Cameroon. So, just like Haiti, because those are like Levites for the most part, right? In Cameroon and Haiti, you got a heavy Roman Catholic congregation in those countries, man. All right. And it says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So as soon as they be born, whether it's the Edomite man or the a Shedomite woman, they come out speaking lies, man. And that's why Jake, the little boy, ran, because he didn't want nothing to do with that. And of course, you know, more than likely he had dealings with Edomites in his past life and the reincarnation. And he's like, man, that's that same bitch that's, you know, she was older. She probably was older when he was on the earth. It look like she's in her 20s or 30s now. So she probably got a good 20 age, 30-year gap on her. So when that Jake was like 18, she's in her late 40s, 50s, claiming a rape in her past life, man. You know, somewhere in France or wherever, right? Wherever the Lord had both of them on the earth. Because nothing new on the sun. So if they met in this life, best believe they met in their past life. Whoever you meet in this life, you done met in your past life before, right? It's this thing called reincarnation. So, it says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they born. So as soon as they come out the womb. Now, Esau's first word is a lie, man. You know? First words, first cry, first wherever. Whatever Esau does first is a lie, man. All right? That's why he's known as the devil, the deceiver, the diablo, bro. The adversary, Satan. Speaking lies, man. Yeah, that's all they do, speak lies, man. You know? But the sad thing is, you know, our women and, you know, our people in general became more worse than this. You know what I mean? 2/3, right, of our people are worse. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the death adder that's stopping her ear, man. All right, so, hey, man, the poison of, you know, when a serpent bites you, a venomous snake or frog, when it bites you, that poison travels throughout your whole body. You know what I mean? But that's the same way with Esau, man. Because we all, you know, because we are all once in the darkness, and now we in the light. So when you in darkness, you gonna drink that poison of the so-called white man. So we all once drink that poison as a whole body. But the thing is, the Lord done freed us from that shit, released us, man. You know, right? Hey, that's just crazy spirit. You know, you got, hey, we doing this lesson on Edomite women, and some Edomite women recording me and shit, taking pictures of it. But it's all good. You know, I just claiming for the kingdom, man. They want to be bad concubines. They want to be concubines now, but you know, hey, we ain't in the time yet, but, you know, real soon. You know, there'll be concubines in the kingdom, man. All right. We ain't in time to be chasing box, man. It ain't 03, 08, 2015, 2013 no more, man. You know, because these women, they're going to have to make a decision real soon, right? Hey, if you want a brother, if you want a man of the Lord, you're going to have to jump up on it while it's hot, man. Like I said, I'm doing these lesson on the Edomite woman and 2 Edomite women, you know, choosing up, man. Recording Achium and shit, man. But it's all good, man. Take your pictures, man. All right. Which will not hearken to the voice of charm never so wisely. All right, hey, man. So, hey, these devils, man, all they have is soothsayings, man. You know, the gift of gab. That's Esau shit. Even though Jake can talk and hustle their way out of situations, but, you know, we out here, you know, as a nation, man, we like austere people, man. You know, we stick to ourselves, stay in our tent. You know, like to have a good time. That's it, man. We're not trying to scam, rob, steal our way for riches like Esau does. Esau uses smooth words to gain an advantage over your ass, man. All right. This is Ecclesiastes and Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is wickedness. So, hey, man, never trust thine enemy, man. Right, never, man. Never, ever, ever, man. And that's what that Jake was in the right spirit, the little boy. Could be a part of the elect. You know? It's his first time meeting a so-called white person. He ran off the block. You know? But this society is bugged out. It's wicked. Like, the first person you see when you come out the womb is Esau, man. Especially if you're in my generation, man. If you was born in the 80s, the early 80s, You know what I mean? The first person, you know, the doctor, most of the doctors back then were Edomites. Now it's different. You know, you got a lot of Elam, Moab doctors, shit like that. But back when I was coming up, it's mostly Edomite. Mostly fucking Edomite doctors, man. You know what I mean? So the first person you would see in my era was the goddamn devil, right? So, you know, it says never trust an enemy for like his iron rusted. So, yeah, just like how you see iron, you got an old ass piece of metal equipment, like a fucking plate. You know what I mean? Dumbbell, whatever. That shit's gonna get rusty after a while. You know what I mean? Especially if you got it outside in the elements. You know what I mean? If you got it outside in the elements, then that rust gonna show. Same thing with Esau, man. His wickedness shows, man. The more you see him, the more you hear him, that wickedness just comes out, man. Yeah. This shit just comes out. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. So, yeah, though he humble himself, though he go crouching, you know what I mean? He crouches like a fucking bow down to you. You know what I mean? Bend it over and shit like that. Yes, my Lord. All that shit, saying them sweet soothsayings. Yes, my Lord. Hey man, you gotta watch his ass. It says, go crouching, yet take good heed, and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rough have not altogether wiped away, man. I'm not been that way. Yeah, so you gonna know, man, that wickedness ain't gonna be totally gone, man. And it says, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he should stand up in thy place. So yeah, you ain't supposed to be kicking it with him, man. I mean, of course, you know, you can't help it. You gotta work. You know, you gotta work around them devils. Sometimes you might be in a bar and the devil wanna buy you a drink. Of course, you watching the bartender make your drink. Make sure they don't put nothing in your shit. And you take the drink from the devil, man. You know, like in my situation, the devil be cutting my mom's grass and shit. Hey, I ain't gonna tell him stop cutting the grass. You can cut the fucking grass, man. That's less responsibility I gotta take care of. And it says, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked thereof. Right, yeah, you gonna get hit with them thorns, man. You fuck around with this devil, man. You hanging with him, kicking with him, going to the ball game with him. You know, going to his holiday party. You know, this devil loves throwing holiday parties. Getting drunk, high, drugs, prostitutes, trannies. You know, you saw got the whole nine, man. You don't want to fuck with that, man. But then you fuck around and duct tape your ass. Get too drunk, man. Do something to you. You might rape you, molest you. Or lynch your ass. You know, strip you butt ass naked. That's his devil for you. Who will pity a charmer that's bitten with a serpent or any such as come nigh without beast, man. So, hey, man. You can't pity a serpent, man, you know. Because a snake, you have a snake around you, eventually he's going to bite your ass, you know. Like the whole parable goes, man. The guy that befriended the snake. And then when the snake bit the guy, he was like, yo, why you bite me, man? I thought you was my pet, my snake, my dog. And the snake was like, hey, I'm a snake. That's what I'm supposed to do. You know, because the snake don't just strike immediately, man. It'll like, you know, play possum, kind of like a lion. A snake is really like the parallel to a lion, but like more in a wicked sense. You know what I mean? Like a lion is an opportunist, so is a snake. A snake is an opportunist as well, but It'll be an opportunist on the left hand, but a lion's an opportunist on the right. All right, that's a balance. All right, I was pretty much in on that. Let me get this last precept. Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled. Yeah, so destruction is going to come unto you. Those that spoil and somebody spoil. Who's that talking about? Esau, so-called white man. You know? And we're in that time of Esau finally getting spoiled, man. I mean, you see it right now. The economy's at like a standstill. All industries, auto, fucking real estate, you know, loans and shit. All that shit's at a standstill. Bankers ain't giving loans like they used to. You know, and interest rates through the roof. And dealers treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. So yeah, when they cease to spoil, that's what they're doing now. They're going to Africa, giving them kids, going to Haiti, going to all these so-called third world countries Jake live, Brazil, Venezuela, giving kids, people shoes, food, whatever. You know what I mean? Putting Jakes in high positions of authority. You got a lot of Jake CEOs, Jake millionaires, and it says, so, you know, that's them ceasing to spoil, man. You didn't have Jake, man. There wasn't that many millionaire Jakes in the 60s and shit, even though you always had Jakes making money. But it ain't like how it is now. A nigga could, overnight, have a multi-millionaire business if he play his cards right. Right? And it says, and when they shall make an end of their treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with it. Yeah, they got all these hate crimes and shit. You know what I mean? That's them making an end of their treacherously, you know? Either might call a Jake a nigger, he'll lose his job. But guess what? In the 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s, maybe even the 90s, Esau used to get away. But guess what, man? The Lord is trying to put the curses on our enemies, man. All right. I might as well end off with that. It's Deuteronomy 30:7. The Lord thy power put all these curses upon thine enemies. Yeah, all with those curses, talking about the curses of Deuteronomy 28. You can read it for yourself. It's too long for this video. But if brothers want to read it, go ahead. The curses, basically, everything you see our people going through. You know, the goddamn devil's going to have to go through it at this point in time. And on them that hate thee was persecuted thee. Yeah, so, yeah, Esau hates us, man. You know what I mean? This goddamn devil hates us. So, you know, they persecuted us, man. You know, police, profiling, you know, we don't put our women against them. You know, this shit is hell, man. So guess what? Those curses, everything we going through, Esau gonna experience and then some, man. Kingdom, man. When the Lord Yahushua comes back to set everything in its rightful order, man. You know, shit's about to be real then for Esau, man. I mean, we dealt with dealing with the brunt of the curses. You know what I mean? So guess what? Esau's gonna have to deal with it soon. So till next time, Shalom, man.